Morning. All right. Are we ready? I'm not ready. Yeah, okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's chilly today. Right now it's actually 57 degrees, hence why I'm outside in a jacket. I actually did something yesterday I cannot believe I did. I actually spent $15 on makeup. Morning, Laura. Morning, Sheena. I cannot believe I did that. I haven't spent money like that on makeup in a long time, but I did it. So, oh, okay. I finally found my eyeshadow palette that matches my eye color almost exactly. So, I had to get it. I had to get it, but hey, it is what it is. I am not going to assume anything about any videos anymore because yesterday I did and he got home early. So, morning, Denavia. Denavia, right? I am feeling much better, thank you. Did you get my text yesterday? All right, so let's get this dog and pony show on the road. I hope we're dressed to shoes because we should be dressed to shoes if we're on this. Okay, not a problem. If we're already on the computer, we should be dressed to shoes. Well, that's the whole point, right? To make sure that the last one comes when you're either getting ready for bed or whatever. Next, we have our Core 6. Changed it as of Thursday. Only wording. So, we have meals. Make sure you eat all your meals. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you take your meds. Take care of your self-work. Not calling it pamper no more. I got to change the card. We're calling it self-work because for some of us, we need to make sure that we give it more weight. It's work. We're working on ourselves. So it's self-work. That way, you can't push it to the bottom of housework. You can't push it to the bottom of work. You can't push it to the bottom of schoolwork. It's still work, right? See, when we say pamper, we push. This way, it's self-work, and it stays up here with work. And of course, movement. So, if you can't do, for one reason or another, mentally, physically, whatever, if you can't do anything else, please just work on those 6 items because they are so very, 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 very important. Your intention is your mental direction for the day. So it's a feeling, it's a word, it's an emotion, it's whatever you want it to be. Today, I made the ketchup yesterday. Today it's going to be acceptance. Accepting where I am right now and moving forward. Accepting that maybe not necessarily everything is going to go the way that I want and deal with it. Accepting that I am a limited resource and working with it. So There we go. So I'm using acceptance. What are you guys going to use as your word, emotion, feeling for the day? I'm also going to accept that my son doesn't always think the way that I do, which is a good thing. I'm going to accept that it's going to be a fight at 3 o'clock to get him in the shower. Getting caught in the rain or going swimming is a shower. So if he wouldn't, you can use consistency. All right, now we have our physical action for the day. What are your goals for today? I need to call the Social Security office to see if they're doing face-to-face yet. I need to pull stew meat for dinner. I'm making my honey's favorite beef tips today. I got everything done yesterday but my nails, so I'm going to do my nails. Jacek has picked 3 o'clock for his shower, and I'm going to grab a shower today. So, once again, while there are more than 3 things, because I would rather see you write down 3 and get 5 done than write down 5 and get 3 done. Stew meat is going to happen just like that, right? I just need to write it down so I remember to do it. Jacek's shower is later on, and there we go. Plan your calendar. So let's go. All right. I have a client at 8:30, a client at 1300, and a client at 15:30. My honey leaves at 8:25. Jacek's got a shower at 3. Today we focus on math and literacy. So that is my calendar. Now, that being said, you guys remember, you don't have to set up your calendar any certain way. If one day you need it on Post-it notes, so you put it on Post-it notes on the fridge, go for it. If one day you want to do it in crayon and marker, go for it. I am a very laid out person, so it's laid out for me. There are some days where your mind needs more creativity, and I do believe the 3 of you that are here right now need more color than what I do. And I love you ladies for it. So make sure. I had a client who would print off their MDS, their My Daily Successes, their flight plan, whatever you want to call it, on the back of those adult coloring book pages. So that way she could color it in throughout the day. I love that. That was cool. All right. The kids' day. So when Jacek gets up, he's got his usual stuff that he needs to do because he's part of the family, right? You know, he needs to make sure his stuff is picked up. He needs to make sure that he eats what he eats and drinks what he drinks and gets his movement in and blah, blah, blah. And now his extra reading and some extra math and all that stuff. That's what Mama chooses. Then he will get up and he will choose his brain work, oh, thank you, Laura. That means so much. His brain work, his body work, and my brain isn't working this morning. Other work. So, but we need the brain, his brain work, his body work, and his soul work. So He will do something to increase his brain. He will do something to increase his body, and something that feeds his soul. So he will do his brain, body, and soul work. Those are his choice, not mine. His choice. Last in the planning phase is meals. So we're doing Juan's favorite beef tips for dinner tonight. We are going to do leftovers for lunch because we have enough sloppy Joe. Oh, thank you, Sheena. And I'll do my smoothie for breakfast. There. Okay. Now we set off onto our cleaning journey. Once you guys have all that written down, or stickered, or whatever you want to do, now we're going to move into the cleaning. So the focus today from Fly Lady is weekly home blessing, weekly reboot. Remember, you don't have to do the sink or the windows, the vacuuming, the sweeping, the trash, the sheets, the culling newspapers, the dusting, all today. You can pick a day each day and do it. That's a great way to go through things. Her mission for today is to spend 15 minutes in the entryway simplifying the shoes and the jackets and the mail and everything like that. For my way, the Live That Home Life way, today you are in the common areas. So that is the living room, the dining room, the entryway, a sunroom, rooms that are used by a lot of people, by most everybody in your home. You are tackling just the hidden stuff. So you're organizing the hidden cabinets, you're organizing the drawers, the cupboards, the stuff like that. So taking 15 minutes, taking 20 minutes, and taking care of that stuff. So that is your cleaning journey for today. Now we'll just go through with the routines. Make your bed because it's easy, because it gives you a win, because it makes the bedroom look much better, because it's a good habit to get into. But most of all, because it's easy. Because there are going to be things on your list that aren't easy. So let's just make it easy. Okay? Your swish and swipe was the habit of the month last month. If you're just joining this month, don't worry about that. Start learning it each day. So, easy way to swish and swipe. You walk into the bathroom. You swish up the inside of the toilet bowl with toilet brush. You grab a little piece of toilet paper. You dampen it and wipe the spots off on the mirror. You wipe the spots off on the counter. Don't move anything. Just take care of the spots. Then you wipe the ring around the toilet. For those of you with little boys, understand why it's so utterly important. You throw it in the toilet and you flush it. Done. Over. Finished. It takes you about as long as what it just took me to describe it. Okay, another one that's easy. Your habit of the month this month is laundry. Oh, and your word for the month is stabilize, to get everything to where it's stable. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be stable. So, one complete circle. If you start like where I start with fold and put away, then you just need to sort, wash, dry. And then, because I'm going to fold and put away later. It's already done. Just waiting for me to do it. If you start with wash, so then you're going to wash, dry, sort, fold, put out. Everything. Not sort. Not sort. So I don't care where you start, but you want to make one revolution every day. Okay? You know what? I think, depending upon how things go, I want to go through his t-shirts. He has like his favorite 6, maybe even 5. And it's like the rest of the t-shirts just take up space in his drawer. So I think we're going to go through those. All right. Now we need to do our pick up, put away. Take 2 minutes, take 5 minutes, take a song, take 2 songs, don't care. Do it throughout the day. That's how I do it. I never have a designated time for pick up, put away. If I see something out of place, I will put it in place. Because I have 2 boys that seem to not want to put stuff in place. That's okay. I'll put it in place if I see it because it bothers me, not them. So I will pick it up and I will put it away. Or you can designate a time. If you're designating times, make sure that this morning stuff will help impact your morning, make your morning go smoothly. Or maybe it's an area that's screaming at you, give me some attention, give me some love. And there we go. Hit those areas. But don't hit them all day long. You're doing like 5 minutes tops, 6 minutes. If you're doing 2 songs tend to run about 3 minutes. So 6 minutes. Or a commercial break. Okay? When I used to watch a lot of TV, not a lot of TV, but a more amount of TV than what I do now. That would be my favorite thing because I would watch TV, not Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. So all the cleaning would get done on commercial breaks. Or if I watch my DVDs, I know where the commercials are supposed to be, so I just pause it. But I haven't sat down to watch a TV show in ages. Ages. Okay. Meal prep for today. I need to pull out the beef tips. I need to decide between rice, mashed potatoes, or pasta. Once I know that, I'll know if I have to make pasta. So we'll see what we decide. I'm just looking at it now and I'm wondering if I couldn't make the beef tips, right? And then layer it into some sort of noodle dish. Make it kind of different. I don't know. We'll see. I need to make my smoothie. Once all that stuff happens, I will clean the kitchen. I clean it after every single meal. Why do I clean it after every single meal? Because at the end of the night, when I have the least amount of energy, I do not want the most amount of dishes. I also do not want to wake up in the morning with yesterday's mess waiting for me. So I will do the dishes throughout the day, clean up the kitchen throughout the day because it suits me better. Some of you may have you're low on energy in the morning, you're low on energy in the afternoon, and you've got your high energy in the evening. Then take advantage of that. Use your high energy stuff and do your cleaning in the evening. Do a majority of your stuff in the evening. If your high energy lands in the middle of the day, same thing. Do the most things that you can do in the afternoon. Go where your high energy level is at, and that's where you will be the most productive, as opposed to trying to get that energy to do the most work in the evening when you have the greatest amount of energy in the morning. Got to work with your body. It also means you got to know your body. So, all right, now for my ladies across the pond, let's get going with our noon check-in. So for those of you here, you can check back later at 20, we'll say 15, for the noon check-in. I am going to put on backup a video for tonight just in case. Hi, Brandon. So that way there is one, because I'm obviously not knowing what time he's going to be getting home at any point in time anymore. So, like yesterday, I thought for sure I was going to have time. And nope, wouldn't you know it, that man was home before I was done cooking dinner. So, it's all what Amazon decides to give him. Oh, my tea's already getting cold. I can tell that it's chilly out here. And see, if I wouldn't be wearing my shoes, my feet would be freezing. Okay. It is time for the afternoon to self-assess. Take a look at your goals. Take a look at your core 6. How are you doing? What did I say it was? 2015. I'll write that down. Are you on the path that you want to be on today? Or do you need to reboot yourself a little bit? Do you need to flip a switch and start turning the other way? Remember, make it a gradual progression as opposed to a quick and jerky one, because then your body's going to go, whoa, wait a minute, what are you doing to me? We don't want that. So, slow, gradual progression. Just start doing one thing, and then another, and then another, and then another. So you can get it. Or maybe it's just a day for you to relax today. It's wherever you decide to go. Because sometimes, no matter how much we fight it, it's not meant to be a productive day. The productivity needs to happen here or here. It's not going to happen in there. So, got to be watching out for those two. You then have your afternoon pick up, put away, if you are doing them at certain times. So make this one what is going to be most productive from noontime to dinner time. Here is your reminder to continue with your circle, because we don't want a semicircle. We want a full circle of laundry. So let's make sure we take care of it. Remember, a circle has to go all the way around, right? There's no break in the circle. So that means you have to complete the rotation in order for laundry to be done. Now, some of you, I know all too well, some of you have got like 5 loads of laundry you have to do each day. So I know you're completing a circle. Just here's your reminder to reboot it. Time to clean the kitchen from lunch as well. We need to make sure we're keeping up with our kitchen. A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. And like I said yesterday, I'm thinking of going back and doing the Loving Your Kitchen videos again, because I had a lot of fun doing those. So I think I'm going to. Next up is your dirt cleaning. Like I said, Fly Lady's mission for today is your 15 minutes in the entryway to take care of the shoes, mail, jackets, etc. Or if you're following Live That Home Life, you're tackling hidden areas in the common rooms. Your choice. Why do we do hidden areas first? Well, we do hidden areas first because if the cabinet is organized, you're just not going to throw something in it now, are you? See, there is a method behind my madness. You know what? Let's go through and do the evening too. I think that's going to be the easiest way. We're going to do the evening as well on this video. And then you've got it 25 for the evening. And that way, if I don't get back here, you've got one. So assess the day. How did the day go? Be honest with yourself. Take yourself to court. Okay? Remember, facts only. How did the day go? Did you like your productivity? Did you like what happened? I hope so. Remember, you're in control of your day. We do all this cleaning and getting dressed and making the bed and all this other stuff to be proactive in our day. So that way we're not responsive to our day. We're proactive to our day. So just make sure that you're taking care of things as you see them needing to be done. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to check our calendar and forecast. I will actually do that with you, because in doing so, we can prepare for tomorrow. I do believe we're going to have the exact same weather tomorrow that we are having today. So while my phone boots up, or the app boots up, yes, it feels like 57. Yep, it's going to be 71 tomorrow. So another day like this. Now, that means now, since I know the temperature that it's going to be tomorrow, I can plan dinner. Dinner is going to be tacos, rice, and beans. So I'm on my tacos. I'm on my chicken tacos. So chicken tacos, rice, and beans. Now that I know that, I also can go lay out my clothes. So like I said, it's going to be another day like this. If you want, you can start looking at your goals for Tuesday. You don't have to. If you think better in the morning, save it for the morning. And then don't forget to set up your launch pad. For me, that includes my teapot. Don't forget the coffee pot. It means having my phone completely charged, having my computer completely charged, having my Nook completely charged, and all sitting in one spot. It means having my planner open to the day just in case I'm going to need notes taken down, and everything else like that. So set up your launch pad. If you're going somewhere, that also means you need to have your purse, your wallet, your keys, your phone, your charger, all that stuff. So you've got your final pickup put away of the evening. This one is to help you reel in tomorrow morning. This one is to help you go to sleep easier. This one is to take those last things off your mind and to really feel good. Make sure your non-negotiables have gotten done. Those things that you need to have done so you have a clear mind. Make sure those are done. Complete your laundry cycle or start a new one. That needs to happen. So like for me, that laundry reminder becomes wash dry. Okay? Your final kitchen clean. What does this mean to you? Shining the sink? Yes, of course. For me, it also means wiping down my counters, wiping down my appliances, making sure the trash is not full, and dust mopping the floor. That's what it means for me, because that's what I want to see when I wake up in the morning. Do your final kitchen clean as soon as you're done with dinner. Don't go sit down. Do it as soon as you're done with dinner. If you guys eat at scattered times, that's fine. Pots and pans can easily be washed. So it's just harder when you go and sit down and start relaxing to get back up and clean up for a lot of people. And get ready for bed. Do this also as soon, at the latest, as soon as you're done with your final kitchen cleanup. Because then once it is time to go to bed, you don't have to worry about it. You can just go. So make sure you're ready for bed. Wash your face, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, take a shower, whatever you need to do. That's through the day. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I am still hoping to be back live again to repeat the same things I just did. But we'll see, because I cannot tell you what's going to happen in my day. This way, it's here for you to come back to. And I will put the timestamps for the noontime and the evening time in the description box, so that way you can just jump to it. All right, you guys have yourself a wonderful day, and I will talk to each and every one of you. You're doing an amazing job. Keep up the great work. Don't forget to like the video if it helped you in any way, shape, or form. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know when I'm going to have these cute little videos coming out, and comment. Let me know if there's something that you want to see, something you want to know about. What do you maybe want me to go more in depth on? And I will talk to you guys hopefully later, but for sure tomorrow morning.